L-U-C-A.
Couldn't quite get that.
L-U-C-A.
We'll have to crank it a little bit.
Wait, is it L?
Yeah, they're just testing.
Oh yeah, he can test it without going on the air.
Yeah, you're just talking to it right now.
Okay.
Luca, tell me the name of your YouTube channel.
The name of my YouTube channel is Luca's Courage.
Luca's Courage. You hear that, Elsie?
I don't think I can hear it if you're talking back to me.
Oh, do we have the wrong mic switched around there in the arms?
No.
There's Mike 3.
Mic 3?
That says mic 3.
Do you want me to switch them?
Whatever one says mic 3
This is my favorite.
That says mic 3.
is what the should be.
Yep, but you can't hear him in the mic?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah. Well, it's nice two people hanging out on the weekends. They don't know what to get.
Could be that one.
There you go.
So yeah, I just switched to mic 4.
That's 4.
Just spell your last name. That's a little bit longer.
M-U-N-G-U-I-A-M-D-O-N-T-O.
Perfect.
Got
Okay.
that one? Okay.
Okay, I got him on mic
Look at that.
4. And what's the other mic? Is that the far left?
He's on mic 4. Mic 3 we've just cast aside now.
Okay, yeah. And the other mic that would be in use would be which?
Oh, just mine.
Oh, just yours?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just me and Luca.
I was asking outside of.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. We are up in 20 seconds. Everyone all set?
You bet.
All right, let's do it.
Mungia Donato?
Mungia.
Mungia. That's one thing you have to check in this business. I don't know if he's got his headphones over there. We can leave.
Right.
Nine 38. Welcome back. This is CFRA Live. As we've been chatting about all morning, the CHEO Telethon, the grand finale happening tonight from 4 until 7 on CTV News Ottawa. Of course, you can make your donations at CHEOTelethon.com. Joining us in studio this morning, a very special boy. His name is Luca Mungia Donato. He is 12, and he has been the recipient of care at CHEO. We've been talking about how important it is to the community. Luca, thanks so much for joining us this morning. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I think you might be in this chair one day based on some stuff you've been doing on YouTube. But first of all, just your experience with CHEO here. You were diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. You've been going through chemotherapy as well. Whereabouts are you in terms of your therapy right now?
Well, I already finished. It's been around like 4 months.
Fantastic. So that's been some good news so far.
Yeah.
In terms of the people at CHEO that were helping you there, just what was your experience like when you went in there? I'm sure when you went in that it was a little bit intimidating at first because there's so much unknown, right? I'm sure Mom was scared too.
Yes, very scared.
What were the people like? How did they help you?
Everyone there at CHEO was very amazing. They did a very good job at explaining me and explaining what will happen to me. And whenever I got scared or nervous, they would just comfort me.
It's fantastic. And we've been hearing a lot about kind of how that comfort has kind of helped. I find it very interesting though, is because, CHEO staff were comforting you. You've kind of taken to comforting other kids that are kind of going through things like this on your YouTube channel. So tell us about your YouTube channel. First of all, what's it called?
Luca's Courage.
Luca's Courage. So if listeners wanted to check that out, and what do you do on Luca's Courage?
Well, in my channel, I explain like what I've done, and in my videos, I would talk about how they would do my dressing change, flush my PICC line, and do some blood work. And those 3 things are very common if you have cancer and you have a PICC line. And on my channel, technically, like if kids have cancer, I would post videos to make them understand more and feel less afraid.
Because I can imagine those 3 things you mentioned, that it's just kind of, it became normal, I'm sure, for you at some point, but I'm sure you were intimidated at first, so you kind of felt that you wanted to help people go through it, that it's not as scary as it was.
No, after a few times, it gets not that intimidating.
What's the feedback been? Have you heard from other kids that have kind of checked out your videos and been thankful in that way?
I have some friends that check my channels, and sometimes they comment like hi.
I'm sure it's an amazing thought to try to give some comfort in a situation that you've been in as well. Just in terms of kind of being a regular kid as well, right? You like video games? What's your favorite video game?
I like Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars. Okay. Is that the number one go-to?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have to share with your sister?
No.
Okay. Good. No, that's good. We were kind of talking about Chio as well. Did you have kind of a message that the people that kind of helped you with Chio, right? Did you have a message for them at all that you wanted to share?
Well, I'd like to appreciate them for their hard work, what they've done for me, because I had maybe around like 6 different nurses throughout my 6 months of treatments, because they worked hard. Like they were in my like treatment room for some time, and they comforted me. They just did a very good job.
It's fantastic to hear. What would you say was the kind of the most difficult part for you for your treatment?
There's more than one difficult part. One was losing my hair because I had to be bald for like 8 months. I couldn't go to school with my friends, and I kept getting sick after every round of treatment, and I had to isolate myself from everyone, technically, because my defenses were low and I can get sick very easily.
It would be incredibly difficult to kind of deal with that as an adult, let alone as a kid. I guess what kind of things helped you try to get over kind of those humps sometimes? We mentioned video games. I'm sure those helped a little bit as well. But what kind of helped you get over the difficult times?
I would like sleep because I'd get very tired, and that would just make the time fly faster, and that would just keep my mind off everything. And sometimes I would like walk around the hospital if I had the energy to, and I don't know, maybe go to the gift shop and see stuff.
And no problem growing back your hair, eh?
No.
I was going to ask you for some. 'Cause I've been getting a little light on top, so I'm glad to see that it's all come back. I guess when you see all of the celebration, we've been having a big party here for Chio. I'm sure you saw all the balloons downstairs and everything. I guess, well, is it nice to see that it's not just you, it's not just you, but Chio is helping so many other kids in the community like you?
Yeah. So like at Chio, they would have like a big wall of pictures that of kids that had cancer and that finished it with their diploma and their Chio bear. And like every day I'd walk past that and just look at it and say, that's gonna be me one day.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And here we are. Luca, thanks so much for taking some time. I know it's intimidating coming in here, but like I said, judging from your YouTube channel, I think you might be in this chair one day, but we'll wait to see when that happens. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's Luca, of course, here in support of the Chio Telethon that is running tonight from 4 until 7 on CTV Ottawa, the grand finale. You can donate at chiotelethon.com as well. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on News Talk 580 CFRI.